feel so fortunate and so grateful that we have the support of the Chumash people today, and we share that with you too. We give you our support. We're very proud of the way that you kept the culture alive. You're keeping the language alive. You're keeping the dances and the songs alive. These things is what makes people people. And you're a great example. Thank you so much. Oh, Babe, yes, Babe. Mary Mendoza, thank you so much. Mary is very important to our circle, our Sweat Lodge circle, because when we set up in the Saticoy area, what we always do when we go into any area is go to the local Chumash and ask their permission. Can we do this? Do you mind if we build a place where we can get in circle and do ceremony? We asked their permission. We went to Babe. She so graciously not only gave us our permission, but she also sent people our way. And we have a great relationship with the Chumash now because of Babe.
COVID arrived, like everybody else, we had to shut down. That meant we could not gather for our sacred Sweat Lodge ceremonies. But when the vaccine became available to us, we were able to receive the vaccination and start to gather again.
We have all sheltered as indigenous people, urban Indians, coming to ceremony during this pandemic, and we've all been cautious and leery of keeping each other safe.
We started out 3 years ago asking everybody to show us their vaccination card, which was kind of hard, you know, like people didn't like that too much, but we went forward with it anyway. And I really felt like never did we have a problem out of any of our lodges that we poured where we had a COVID cluster, where people came in afterwards sick saying that everybody in lodge got sick. So that was a really a poignant thing to putting those protocols down.
These past few years haven't been easy, but over time we've also learned new ways to connect. From virtual hangouts to outside dining, we place precautions to protect the ones at highest risk. And in the process, we've practiced more compassion for our frontline workers like educators and nurses. We've learned to be more grateful for the liberties we used to take in a COVID-free world, So even though COVID impacted our lives on a scale we're still trying to recover from, let's continue to look out for each other by being aware of our symptoms and doing our part to keep our community safe. After all, it takes each of us to build a village. As long as we take the lessons we learned into the future, we can make it a brighter one for all.
El sombrero se convierte en el más fiel acompañante de un jornalero. El paisaje en los campos, la frescura de la mañana, gente entregada a su trabajo a los rayos del sol, y las plantas que dan como fruto la vida. Esa visión la he apreciado muchas veces cada mañana. Cada amanecer es diferente, y yo trato de buscar un arcoíris lleno de color que ilumine mi camino y donde pueda levantar mi barbilla tensa con alegría. Lugar donde mi sudor se funden sobre estas tierras húmedas, sus surcos, sus parcelas y sus hermosas montañas hacen que sea inevitable que mi conciencia se enamore de ella sin querer. Para aquí se necesita tener talento y disciplina, como cualquier otro oficio. A veces yo también me pregunto, ¿qué hago aquí? Y creo que la respuesta es la misma que muchos, trabajando para sacar a mi familia adelante y luchando día a día para sobrevivir. Es cierto, vivo en un país considerado de primer mundo, y muchos arriesgan su vida para llegar hasta aquí, pero este lugar no es como la pintan. La rutina y el tiempo no se detiene, y cada día que pasa se disminuye la fuerza y las ganas de seguir adelante y ver que mis sueños se conviertan en polvo y se pierdan entre la neblina del cielo. Hay muchas cosas que un jornalero calla, que nadie ve ni lo siente, porque no lo viven como yo lo vivo. Por ejemplo, aprendí a llorar en silencio bajo la lluvia, para que mis lágrimas se pierdan entre las gotas de la lluvia. Así nadie se da cuenta del dolor que traigo por dentro. A pesar de que soy extranjero, siento que esta tierra me pertenece, porque yo la siembro, la cultivo y cosecho sus frutos. Soy el humilde campesino que empaca su sueño en una caja de vegetal, el que cuida con esmero los campos, el que ofrece su tiempo y sus años a esta tierra bendita.
Working with the community has allowed me to get a grant from the City of Oxnard Cultural Art Commission.
My name is Antonio Arredondo Juarez. I'm a local artist here in Oxnard. The pieces behind you see today are all shot here in Oxnard and Camarillo. The idea, the concept for the show is Cajas de Cartón was to humanize the field workers, kind of bring back their dignity and allow them to be seen in a different light by the viewer.
This was a great idea of Armando Vasquez and David, Dr. David DeBreeze. And so what I believe is, and we should have many of these events here in the city of Oxnard. Let's make Oxnard the city of the art.
Come be a part of our community's biggest arts event of the year. This spring, on May 25th through the 27th, at the Oxnard Performing Arts and Convention Center, the Pack the Arts Festival will showcase Oxnard artists and arts organizations of all kinds. From musicians, dancers, and poets, to actors, visual artists, and filmmakers. There's something for everyone and every age. To participate, contact the PAC at 805-385-8147 or PAC inquiries at oxnard.org.